Bro, can I be honest? As a mate, it used to cringe me out, but like,
Let's talk P. Diddy.
mate, I'm not updated on the P. Diddy saga. What's going on? You fill me in, okay?
So, hey, man, hopefully we don't die.
No, well, everyone.
I love you, P. Diddy.
No.
Why is it always Americans, man?
Because they're just.
But he's 5 and he's shitting on command. That's insane.
GIA graded diamond with a serial number on it from somewhere with whatever fault in it. You can make sure it's a genuine mineral. Came out of the earth.
Hello. Here we go, babes. What's been going on, Mladen?
Nothing, mate. Oh, everything and nothing and too much.
Everything and nothing and too much.
Yeah, heaps.
Got a few things I want to talk about today, man.
Yeah, man. Shoot, you're the director.
I reckon so. We'll start off big, man.
Huge.
Big fucking news. So, let's talk P. Diddy.
Mate, I'm not updated on the P. Diddy saga. What's going on? You fill me in, okay?
So there's a guy that I follow. I've exchanged emails with him. Greasy Will. He's TikTok. He just won a Grammy.
Okay.
For with Mike. What's his name? Little Mike? No? Fuck. I can't remember. Anyway, the guy who won Grammy of the Year. He's engineer. Won Engineer of the Year, Grammys, whatnot. Anyway, he's just put up a video 9 hours ago that he's gone and read the reports on P. Diddy.
Okay. Where do these reports come from?
I'll play the video and then we'll discuss what he says. All right, so I'll play the audio, sync it back. People can watch it at home.
I just read the court documents about the allegations from Lil Rod about Diddy, and it looks like Epstein level exposing of the rap industry right now. It names names. He has photos. He has physical evidence. He has audio recordings. Literally everything from Diddy being involved in murders, Diddy being involved in sexual assault, grooming, drugging people. It even goes so far to name Cuba Gooding Jr. as being involved in all of this. It has some redacted names. They seem to be about Meek Mill and Chris Brown, but again, they're redacted, so you can't be 100% sure, but the things that are said about them seem to indicate that those are the people that they're talking about, and indicating that those people were having sex with underage girls. There is a whole bunch of allegations of how Diddy would use his positions of power to sexually assault males and then blackmail them into not saying anything, because obviously like homophobia inside the rap industry is very prevalent. So the allegations are that he would blackmail people underneath him by saying like, oh, I recorded this and I will show it to everybody. If even 10% of what is alleged inside of this court document is true, they need to put Diddy under the jail. And 50 Cent is going to have the best time talking about this over the next month. I just read.
What are your thoughts, man?
Oh, there's a lot to unpack there. A lot of names got dropped.
Yeah.
What was it?
Meek Mill, Chris Brown, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Fuck.
Doesn't surprise me.
It's an ongoing saga.
It is, yeah.
So the rumors about P. Diddy have been ongoing for such a long time.
Yeah.
People from Tupac, the game has mentioned it.
Yeah.
The game spent 2 years with him and still got nothing out of him.
Yeah.
Imagine spending 2 years,
It's
or even
crazy,
at all,
man.
with some dude expecting you're going to get something out of him. But it's
full on, man. No, we don't. We're not fucking lawyers. We're not experts in this. We're just two blokes in a caravan out in Victoria, just
the hip-hop
discussing
industry, but
P. Diddy. We listen to hip hop, so that's enough. We know P. Diddy, but it's pretty insane. Epstein level shit.
Fucking hell, man. That's epic. I don't know what to make of it, to be honest.
Fuck. So there was Weinstein in the music, in the video, in the film industry, and P. Diddy in the rap industry.
Yeah, well, he had access to a lot of power.
I wonder if he was.
We're talking about. I mean, I don't know, man. I think it's all going down for him, in my personal opinion.
So do I. Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna.
Did he shoot Tupac?
Yeah, repaint the narrative. that ship sailed for him. I think
Yeah.
there's a lot of him saying stuff on podcasts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Insinuating things and
Yeah.
like
He's
people have mentioned it. Many people along the line have mentioned that.
there's always
earlier,
there's consistent allegations against him
Yeah,
like in the
so,
past
yeah,
decade,
we'll
and they always get settled. He always pays millions of dollars, and it always goes away. But I wonder if this time it's going to be different.
People have died around this guy. Everything, man.
Yeah, people associated with him. Yeah, it's insane, man. Hopefully we don't die.
No, well, everyone.
I love you, P
eventually-
Diddy.
No. No, he can't reach us.
Nah, fuck, we're
Can't
in
get me from
Australia.
there, from-
Yeah, fuck, come get us, bitch.
From Larry to New York.
Well, let's P Diddy. He's fucking. He probably has like access to teleportation devices.
Probably.
Yeah. Fuck. Do you reckon he was ever? I wonder if he was on the flight log for Epstein.
Who knows? Is he there?
I don't know. I didn't look it up.
I don't know. I don't think maybe they brushed in the same circles. Who knows, man?
It's all fucking gross, bro.
Anyway, what do you call it? Even with Epstein, man, like fucking, there's so much there, you know, to unpack.
Yeah, I reckon there's so much that we don't know as well.
Yeah.
Like
Imagine
who
how
knows
much
what
is
we
hidden.
don't. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
It's scary, huh?
Yeah, and it's interesting with, you know, socials and stuff, having the opportunity just to sit back and watch it all unfold. You know what I mean? And then you make your own opinion out of what you see.
Why is it always Americans, man?
Because they're just, I don't know, the society, there's so many levels to that society.
I suppose Jimmy Savile was pretty fucked up. He wasn't American.
You know what I mean? No, but I don't know, even icons from here, like from Australia that you thought like
Rolf Harris.
legends and stuff like that. But when you,
Yeah.
as a kid growing up and seeing them, you think, oh, you know, they're doing something of value.
Yeah.
They're playing music. They're doing something interesting. You know what I mean?
There's always a dark side to people.
Yeah, it's fucked, man.
You can never trust anyone.
Yeah. Anyway, fuck.
Anyway, this got dark. I got a new
I'm
puppy.
scared. Did you? Oh no.
Yeah. She's a fucking
I saw
terror,
it.
bro.
It's cute.
Fuck. So she
yeah.
hates shoes, bro. Like I reckon, yeah. If
Shoes.
shoes were a race, she'd be racist.
Yeah. to
Like she
shoes.
hates them.
No, well, I did meet her last week,
Yeah.
and we did try and record a pilot.
Yeah. We tried to record, but it was
you might be able
chaotic.
to hear.
Yeah, I'll
what did
show-
you end
I'll
up
show you.
with it? Like out of
I
it?
ended up. So I was so distracted with this puppy dog that I ended up. When I record, right? When I press that record button,
Yep.
it's like locked in my brain that I've pressed that record button.
Okay.
And so then I don't have to think about it. So when I press unrecord in my brain, it's like, all right, now it's on unrecord. And then I don't check the screen. But for some reason, last week it was in reverse.
Okay.
So when I pressed record and I thought it was recorded, it was actually stopping
So
recording.
you didn't get any content that's of you.
I didn't get my angle.
You,
I
but
got
who needs
audio.
you?
Exactly, right.
You got
Who
me,
needs
bro.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. I
Typical,
got all
huh?
your stuff.
Yeah.
But then some of the cameras shut off as well.
That's right.
I just wasn't focused.
It's early. It's early Seinfeld.
It is, yeah. But we got it right today.
Yeah. So,
We're good.
so we are recording. Yeah.
We're
Don't get my
recording.
hopes up, man.
Everything's recording, bro.
all right. Cool.
Oh no, that's not recording. No, it's all recording, man. All good. I spoke to Baz yesterday
Baz, big Baz.
over Instagram.
Legend.
Yeah, he's keen to come do an episode. Man.
Yeah. Cool, man. All right. Well,
He's wicked. Baz. So we met through cash converters. We both worked there, pawnbrokers. I was a stock controller. Stock doing fuck all controller, and you were the buyers.
you're out of control.
I was out of
I
control.
did it.
bro.
I did different variety.
You were
of
different
roles.
varieties. Yeah. You
Yeah,
went to
yeah.
retail for a bit. But
Yeah, heaps of different roles.
I reckon your
throughout the
skills
years.
lie in your pawnbroking,
in
pawn,
buying
and
and selling, bro. I love.
and selling. Yeah.
I do. I
absolutely,
used to love doing like a double end, like
Yeah. If I
get my up,
giving
wait
people
for
money,
the buy, yeah,
and then
get
taking
to
them into
buy.
retail and
Talk about
fucking selling
something out
them
on the
shit.
floor.
Yeah.
So they end up, we end up with it was the best. Like
It was fucking some good shit, man. It was so fun.
they bring in an amp, let's say, and then I'm like, man, you got this amp. What are you doing? You upgrading it, and just find out if they're there to sell it for something else.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then get them out onto the retail, keep the cash,
Don't give it
and
to
then get them to buy it.
Yeah.
Use that money, and they'll come out with a fender or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
valves and shit.
Yeah. Something
have
with
something
valves,
awesome
fucking
on the
flux
floor.
capacitor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it.
And they'll come out like, no, they wanted to go somewhere else and buy, you know what I mean, Billy
Yeah,
Hides
yeah.
or whatever. But
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
they
yeah.
came
They came to
and they ended
calculators.
up buying. I used to
Fuck
love
yeah.
tuning stereo, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
man.
fuck yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we could talk about that.
We could talk about that for fucking hours. Let's
Yeah,
do
man.
that, bro. I fucking love
You
cash
want to talk
converters.
about
Let's talk
pawnbroking?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Listen, we got so many stories, bro.
Yeah.
Stories from that place is like we could probably start just a cash converters series.
Like a series on it. We should have recorded live back then, but you know, you have to get through corporate and stuff like that.
Yeah, which is retarded. I mean?
We can do
corporate.
something of our own. We can set up our mock.
Yeah. Because the shit that we used to go through in the back, man, like some of the stuff that came through cashies,
and we get to have a look and examine.
So fun and
research online.
So many disgusting shit, man.
Yeah, disgusting. People were living.
You really see a different side of life.
Yeah,
side of society.
You're rubbing shoulders with an interesting demographic.
Absolutely, yeah.
From a wide variety of the spectrum.
Of classes,
yeah. Because you'd even have people that, let's say, in between selling properties or whatever, need to get rid of stuff.
Exactly, yeah. I remember there was one customer who would come in and pawn all the jewelry for like $8,000.
Yeah, and get us to hold it.
And then get us to hold it for her. And then she'd come back and pay it, pick it up.
And we'd do a discount though, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Like anything, a couple of grand over or whatever was lower, and then they'd come in after a month. But then you'd have people that would need to just specifically go straight in the machine.
Yeah.
That's what I found was the biggest demographic.
Well, where we were, there was a fucking
everyone.
We were walking distance from a slot from TAB.
Yeah, it was all straight in the machine. That's the biggest pit, like vacuum.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Worse than any drug, man, because there's only so much.
Corporate cashiers, they absolutely take advantage of that.
Yeah,
I have no doubt about that in my mind.
100%.
That's how they make money
with the cash advance and stuff.
Yeah, fuck well. Yeah. That's
but we made it fun for people and ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, people came back.
We knew that side, but we walked that line where we were, looking after people and
doing our job.
Doing our job.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? That was fun.
Yeah.
Examining people, something would come up and.
It'd be funny if it was unique.
And people would be like, we had a big buys room.
Yeah,
people sat out in the buys room, and there'd be people waiting and watching us transact, and you kind of use that like
and argue. Yeah,
there'll be arguments going. There'll be like people waiting, stomping their feet. Hot.
Yeah. Fuck! Why are you ripping me off? You guys are rip-offs.
Yeah, I go, mate. You're here. You need us to sell your stuff.
Yeah.
Mate.
Fuck.
You know what I mean?
But I paid $500 for the
that was
like
6 years ago, dude.
Yeah, bro. Fuck. This is second-hand, dickhead.
Yeah,
fuck.
Pre-loved. All right, pre-loved. Okay. Yeah. What's the least you'll take?
What's the least you'll take? Fuck.
Remember that?
Yeah. That was a
lower the expectations as soon as they walk in front of you. I'm giving it all.
You're giving this for free, man.
Yeah, this is for free, mate.
You should do a masterclass.
Email me on the masterclass.
Yeah, masterclass at cashconverters.com.
Yeah, I'll stop there, actually. No, man. If anyone wants to know how to do that stuff, I'm not going to give it away for nothing.
No, fuck no.
But yeah, that's a couple of little things. But yeah.
Bit of free shit. I remember one day we had a customer who liked to buy fishing gear, and I was on the retail floor, and I noticed that, so when cash converters, when you loan something, you have a month to pay that back, and then you got a 7-day grace period, whatever. And then if you don't pay it, it defaults to cashes and they can do whatever they want with it. Anyway, there was some fishing reels that were on loan, $2,000 each, really fucking nice. I think they were Daewoo, maybe. Daewoo? Yeah. Is that a fishing reel brand? I can't remember. Anyway.
Daiwa.
D-I-W-A. Yeah. Really nice fucking bait casters, massive heavy shit. And so I pulled them off loan, sold them, and then as the guy walked out, the guy that loaned them was coming in to pay for them, even though he was 8 days late. And he went into the buyer's room.
Roland, yeah.
Roland was the guy that I sold them to. Yeah. But the guy who pawned them in came in with his kid.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to pay for this. And then the buyer's manager at the time was
Roland liked the keyboard, FY.
Roland liked the keyboard, yeah. Was the buyer's manager at the time.
He's a tough spot.
Roland.
No.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
you know what he ended up doing?
He sold fucking dead animals or some shit.
Like
cremations.
An undertaker for
pets.
For
dead pets.
Fuck, what you have to stoop to, man.
Anyway, so he's gone and told him, sorry, mate, your stuff's been sold. And this guy looked at his kid and goes, oi, take a shit on the floor, mate. The kid was 5, and the kid pulled down his pants and took a shit there. No, I think you were gone.
Yeah.
Took a shit on the floor. On command.
That's epic.
And then they walked out. Lost his shit.
That's discipline, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine having that.
That's training, bro. That's like, fuck, get that guy in the UFC. Fucking disciplined all day.
Get him out in there, buddy.
But he's 5 and he's shitting on command. That's insane. It's
like
pretty funny.
Adesanya with the bloody with the monster logo. Shit on that.
But I mean, we used to deal with the police there all the time as well.
Yeah, no, they used to come in looking for people.
Yeah, because I know cash converters, like porn. I think legally the pawn shops have to hold items for 7 days before
coming
they
with
go.
other people's stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They always have to go through like a police check and shit, and have to be held for 7 days.
Yeah, the items have to be held for 7 days
before they can be then resold. Yeah,
and we'd obviously everything that would come in on a daily basis.
Yeah,
you'd report on in the evening.
Yeah. I remember there was this one guy, this Samoan dude, came in with like 4 brand new boxed Born face shavers.
Yep.
Identical. Clearly, he just gone over the road and fucking yanked them.
5 finger discount.
And you served him.
Did I?
And you came out and you're like, I think this guy's stolen. I'll call the cops. I got his ID. You rang the cops and they're like, yeah, we've actually got a warrant out for this guy. Do you reckon you could hold him? And you're like, yeah, no worries, man. Fuck, the cops didn't come for an hour and a half, bro. This guy was so dumb. I mean, you were giving him every excuse.
I remember holding back one particular customer for a very long time.
All these excuses. Sorry, bro, our system's fucked.
You had to, man.
And then you fucking came back like half an hour. Sorry, bro, I was on break. The guy's like, what? Yeah, I had to take my break, a half an hour break. And then eventually the cops came, and as soon as the cops walked in, he looked at the cops and he's just like, said to himself, fuck.
There was
I should have fucking known.
It was too sus. You know what I mean?
Too sus,
because it was obvious.
Yeah.
You can't turn a blind eye because then like you can't hide under that rock.
No.
Like because
I mean, look, the guy's probably struggling. There's no judgment about that. Whatever.
Yeah, no, it's just wrong what he did.
Be smarter about it though. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking don't bring it there.
Don't be a dumb fuck. Open
the
packet, bro.
Yeah.
Like open them, fucking.
Yeah, but we didn't buy grooming stuff.
We didn't as well.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But most of the customers knew grooming equipment. I
remember a lot of customers would like.
Talk.
No, because it's fucking gross.
Yeah.
But
you can, like, if it's sealed brand new, but then if you got 3, it's like, you know what I mean? So it was our job to sort of weigh it up.
Absolutely.
People, when people are doing it tough, you help them out. And sometimes new customers, I know what we did. This is only talking about how we operated amongst us.
Yeah.
So if there was an opportunity to break the ice with someone and they were doing it tough and they needed a little bit extra, it wasn't going to break the bank. We'd do it.
Exactly.
True?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like we'd help people out. We'd think outside the square for people. All right, we can't get you this much on this, but do you have something else maybe we can help you get you more for because it's something more that we're after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some things, baby equipment, it's unsafe and you've got to be mindful. It's got tags, compliant, stuff.
You can't
quality control stuff.
And even like, and I know they were pretty strict on like secondhand helmets and shit.
Helmets, man, dots, all the bloody certificate, compliance, ISO, everything.
Yeah.
Dates.
Remember, we used to have a lot of people who would buy Apple products with credit cards from businesses.
Yeah, that was all those.
Because they couldn't fucking take cash out, so they'd just go buy all these expensive shit and sell it to us for cash.
Yeah.
And then there was people who would get phones on plans.
People
and
had, like when a new mobile phone came out, it was going to come in the next day, not that day. Hey,
Yeah.
I told you, pay attention to that.
Yeah. Because people are smart as well about how they do it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I never went on phone contracts. I still don't do phone contracts.
Yeah,
I'm still in the habit of buying mobile phones outright.
Yeah. It's the smartest thing to do.
Free tip.
Yeah.
Don't pay, if you can afford it, if you obviously, to outlay $2,000 for a mobile phone, it's better than outlaying $3,500 over 2 years.
Yeah.
Stuff that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then like after a year, you kind of get fed up with the phone anyway.
Yeah, and you want to update it and
the
sell
phone
it.
already holds it holds value as well, so you can trade it back in and get it. Then
get better chunk, sell it yourself.
Exactly, yeah.
Or send it to me, I'll sell it for you.
Yeah, exactly,
25% commission.
1-800-Mladen.
No.
Yeah, man, like fuck, people are so dumb, man. So fucking dumb. It's like those, I remember those group of teenagers that came around with a shit ton of DVDs and just some random jewelry pieces.
Yeah.
And I think you served them as well.
It didn't add up?
No, it didn't add up at all. So you rang the cops and they came around.
And
the teenagers.
I look like a narc, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, but it's like, the thing is that if something looks really sus and we don't do that, and we can see that
our jobs,
this is obviously going to end up in being repossessed or something.
Yeah.
If
we lose money,
but as personally, we get in trouble for that shit.
So because we had you don't refuse stuff,
No.
You don't want to buy stuff and spend, you know what I mean? Because you want to keep that wheel turning.
Exactly.
You have to find a way. You have to be creative.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be too creative because knowingly buying shit that you shouldn't be buying.
Exactly. Yeah. You don't want to be buying shit that's obviously
and
stolen.
supporting people going and robbing people for the you know what I mean, for dumb
exactly.
objects.
Yeah.
Creating trauma out there, and you don't want to condone that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to condone people.
No.
Yeah. So that was a part of our role.
Yeah,
and
absolutely,
empathizing with people on the other side. You know, I actually I went for a job with the company. All right.
Yeah.
And that job was for conducting and scanning for tickets, and I was asked what I did in my previous role, and I said, and they said, how do you go about dealing with people, your clients?
Yeah.
I go, sometimes we have to empathize and put ourselves in their shoes and think about how, you know what I mean, as well as what we're doing for our jobs. But they didn't like that because their direction was obviously to gather fares and
make money
and reprimand people for not paying their fare and taking a fine. So that's harvesting, raising revenue per se. So that's but they wouldn't want that empathy that I had.
No.
At the same time.
No.
Sometimes you lack empathy, but a lot of the times when there's decent civilized human beings doing it tough, you empathize with them.
Absolutely.
So that role wouldn't have suited. There was a slight. I realized that after because I never got the job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
So
a
there's a
certain
human
mindset. You certain mindset that you have to do certain jobs.
If you need to be brutal, if they said, all right, listen, I need you to be brutal for you to have a decent salary and use our services and go and make sure people aren't breaking policy or whatever. And like I can put that hat on if I need to. I wouldn't want to do that. Like in hindsight, I wouldn't want to stand over people asking them to pay a fare. If someone forgot and getting into arguments over them not paying the fare and chasing $80, $70 fine, and that would have sucked.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was the worst part or the hardest part about cashiers was buying jewelry off of people who would buy them from a jeweler. Yeah, because they just didn't understand how blown
the
out
breakdown and the markup
pricing is ridiculous, man.
You're paying. I'll break it down, man.
Break it down now, bro. Break it
9
down.
9-carat gold. Essentially, it ranges from $100 to $200 retail.
Yeah.
Do the math.
Yeah.
If you're buying it, and if a jeweler's not telling you the weight of the gold with the ticket price on it, then they don't want you to know how much they're charging you for that gram of gold.
Exactly, yeah.
100 to 200. So in the retail, you can get it. I have the skill set to buy a gram of gold as low as $13 a gram still.
Yeah.
It used to be $5 for all carats in the pawnbroking industry. $5 a gram they used to dish out to people.
For any carat. It's insane. That's crazy because it's like...
I'm slouching.
Yeah, I mean, people don't realize that a lot of it is brand
related. Pandora inflated based on the value of the
Swarovski
material that they use. Swarovskis, you're paying, mate. I'd rather go to Bali and get a gold piece made into that shape.
Yeah.
I'd rather make my own. I can make my own Swarovski. I'll commission someone
Mladen,
for example.
Yeah.
Any design you can commission and find out and get that raw material.
Yeah.
Why would you pay Swarovski for stainless steel?
Or glass.
That glass stuff, bro.
Oh, fuck.
I get passionate about it, man. I get upset when I think about it.
I mean, people pay thousands of dollars for that shit.
I got my missus essentially a Tiffany ring without buying it off Tiffany.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah, Cartier as well.
Still, today's price is probably 15. Like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? And fractions, you can build your own diamond ring.
Yeah, for half the price. Yeah, for
go
a fraction
wholesaler,
of the price.
you can go to, man, you go to Springvale and you take that diamond and they'll put it in something for you.
Yeah.
You know, a GIA graded diamond with a serial number on it from somewhere with whatever fault in it. You can make sure it's a genuine mineral, came out of the earth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can spend X amount. You can spend less with something that's synthetically made in a laboratory, alternative, like moissanites and whatever.
Yeah.
Anything can be done. You can set it yourself. You can give it and hand it over.
Yeah.
Why would you go buy it? There's people that will do the labor for you cheaper, even in Australia. Here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You can be creative. You can design things.
Well, the fact, I think it's even
That's how I
cooler
went
as well
about
to have
it,
it personalised. Like if you make your own
Personalised.
shit, no one else is going to have the same.
I liked that. I went and did my research with her. I got
Yeah.
to take her out and find out what she liked. It had a knife edge on it, like a traditional Tiffany. Claws that we liked. The way I wanted to expose the diamond, I got to pick everything.
Yeah, it's wicked.
Found the source of the stone, from top to. That's fun, and you get to learn what your other half likes in that process.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, have a nice night.
Yeah, man. I proposed once, and then I didn't have the ring, and then I proposed again with the ring.
Oh, that's nice.
That was cool.
Yeah, should have given her a burger ring.
Yeah, but
onion ring.
They're tasty, so they don't last long.
No. Like I was just remembering some of the games we used to play at cashiers. With the challenges we used to set to each other.
Yeah.
Like,
refresh
I think this might have been
my mind.
I'm pretty sure this was when you were there. I remember, like, sometimes, we'd be like, oh, so this guy's brought in a fucking lawnmower.
Mm-hmm.
It was like it would have been like a nice Honda.
Yeah.
We were like, I don't think you can get that for $5. And then, like, someone will go out, I'll fucking do it. And then they just, like, because, like, lawnmowers, we had so many, we just fucking.
Low challenges, huh?
Yeah. Like, and because, especially for items that we didn't necessarily want, but if we get it for cheap, we get it for cheap.
Yeah, because we didn't have the fear of not getting it.
Exactly, yeah. So, like, a lawnmower, like, there's so many lawnmowers, who fucking cares? So it's like, go get it for $5. And then some of the times we come back, fuck, bro, this
great
is
shit, bro. It was
like, I remember Dan, bro. Dan would do it without knowing he was doing it because he's a Jew and he's a Jew at heart, and he doesn't fucking understand.
That's good coaching, bro.
It is, yeah. I remember once, bro.
Come on, man.
Fucking, it was like 5:30, right? It was the worst when customers would come in at 5:30 on the dot with fucking shit tons of stuff. Anyway, so Dan would go out, and there was a guy who brought in an acoustic guitar, and Dan's like, look, we're closing, man. He goes, oh, come on, man, I just need some money. Dan's like, oh, I'll give you $50 for it. The guy's like, oh, take it. He brought it out, bro. It was a fucking Martin and Co. This thing was worth $3,000. So I bought it for $100.
Skills, huh?
Yeah. Fucking took it to cash converters, Dandenong, sold to them for $1,000.
Bro, when one of my old employees, he's like, what do you do there? I go, I walk on water, bro.
Yeah.
Now I make wine out of water. You know what I mean? Like fucking from pawnbroking to the car industry. Either way,
fucking sick, yeah.
But like from the pawnbroking, it was a whole. See, Dan.
Yeah.
How genuine, soft. He wasn't that when he could not do the buys.
Yeah, okay.
But he did buys shoulder to shoulder with me.
And he learned.
I made Dan. He made himself, but he was a mouse in the retail.
Yeah.
But then he became a beast in the buys.
Yeah.
And destroyed retail both ends.
And destroyed the fucking toilets as well.
Yeah,
bro.
he was fucking.
Fuck. Remember the fucking, oh fuck, I gotta go take a Dan.
I used to feed the guy, bro. It was food. It was yum cha served.
Bro, the food was the shit.
We used to serve yum cha to ourselves.
We used to live in like the hub of like Food Central, bro.
Yeah, man, and we just pour it out on the buyer's bench, and we smash
Yum
customers.
cha.
We had to. We had no choice because that buyer's room was coming out in front of in front of the staircase. Customers were flooding.
Lines out the door.
Bro,
and
people,
management at cash converters didn't give a fuck about your life, so you couldn't take
bro.
breaks.
Now without us, you ain't nothing, man.
Exactly, yeah.
Cash converters, no one wants to touch you, bro.
Nah, fuck no.
We're the
It's a
beast.
dying business, man. Cash converters.
Not when we're around.
Like cash converters is a dying.
Yeah, their model is
gone.
shit because you can't turn a turd into corporate, bro.
No, bro.
All right, it's a grimy industry.
Yeah,
and you have to know how to roll around in it.
You gotta suit the clientele, bro. You can't
play.
You can't pretend to be something you're not.
It was the best.
And their whole affiliation with the AFL, it's like, fuck, man.
It's fake. I don't know. I don't care. I don't pay attention,
it's
man.
Fucking, I just remember seeing all the ads and shit.
When I left, I know what turned out with them.
Yeah,
how
exactly.
It all ended.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
There was a lot of shit going on.
It doesn't matter.
Bro.
But
like straight up to the
because
top.
I don't know how we had fun. We had people lining up, wanting to be served. Sometimes we were brutal. A lot of the times we were brutal. It was tough love. It was honest.
Yeah.
There was tears. There was calls. Come and pick your stuff up. If you can't, let's work a way out. We can get it out. If you don't want to get it, let it go.
Yeah.
Save yourself the hassle. Save yourself the heartache. We used to coach people on letting go of crap.
Yeah.
Sometimes that emotional attachment to stuff.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All that was involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was bigger than just being a corporate. It was about being human with people.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a big human element. I had a lot of my own personal. How can I explain it? Like conflict.
Yeah.
In regards to being in that industry over such a long period of time.
Yeah.
20 years for me personally,
Yeah.
on and off throughout my career, and just navigating through life. It's been in my life, and currently again, and it's fun, man. Yeah.
It's awesome. It's
it's
fun
serious and it's fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we can do segments on that and talk about stuff, and then when we talk about it with Barry, we'll probably
bring Barry, we'll bring Dan on.
theme, because there's a lot involved, like collectibles. We can go into guitars, like we can discuss brands of things, games.
Actually, while we're on the topic of collectibles, bro,
go.
Let's cut to Steve-O.
You want to cut to Steve-O?
We got Steve-O. He's gonna sell some shit, bro.
He's got some collectibles that
he's gonna sell some shit, bro.
Yeah, cool, man.
Fuck yeah, Steve-O. Take it away, Steve-O.
Legend. So the Den collection, you can get in touch with the guys at Pickers Retro Haven. You can find the Den collection there, right there. It's the stall is TDC8. So when you speak to the guys, you can Google them. Pickers Retro Haven in Melbourne, Australia. A mobile number, telephone or a cell phone is available on the website on Google. So Pickers Retro Haven, Beaconsfield, Melbourne, Australia. The Den collection is available there. So with the Den collection, we also sell the Luminex Neon .com.au like neon signs, designed, custom designed by yourself, or you can get the team to come up with something for you. All right. Let's have a look at some of these toys. These DC Multiverse, Superman, Lex Luthor. What else have we got? All right, let me turn the camera around so you can have a look. All right.
All right, thanks, Steve-O. Thank you, Steve-O, for that, bro.
Thanks, Steve-O.
What?
What a joke. No, he's all right. He means well.
Steve-O's the shit, bro.
No, he's all right. Kind of embarrassment, but it's all right. It's cringe. What's he on the cringeworthy meter? I'm not saying that I'm not cringeworthy. I feel cringeworthy all the time.
Yeah, but what is cringe, bro? Cringe is something's only cringy if it doesn't work.
I used to cringe myself out when I used to record myself on cassette back in the day on my national.
Yeah. Everyone cringes at themselves, bro. Yeah. That's the thing that I had to learn, is that the fear of cringe is what stops people from doing things.
Can I be honest? As a mate, you used to cringe me out, but like I love watching you on your content.
I cringe.
You know what I mean?
Out,
like
bro.
as a friend.
Yeah.
It was out of love. I wasn't. But I love your content. You know what I mean? To me, it's familiar. It's Simon. It's
I understand. Like that's why I don't like showing people that I know my stuff that I do.
I know it's hard, but I want to be a part of it. Like I want to see it.
Yeah.
Like I want to.
Yeah. I know I cringe all people.
No, but
and to be honest,
it's growing. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to get to.
I froth with that shit, bro. I fucking love showing people and seeing their reactions and seeing them.
You got a lot of your stuff is organic. It's you. It's your creativity. It's your imagination.
Exactly, yeah.
Sometimes it's confronting.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's personal. Sometimes it's fun and you poke fun at things. So people really need to go through your content and explore.
I've got a big catalog, bro. I've got a big catalog.
Yeah, man.
Of music.
It's impressive. It's inspiring.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. Are we gay?
No homo. No homo, bro.
Are we going to change from
it's
the
good,
porn?
bro. And that inspires me to be creative and stuff. And, I've got my own creative elements.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And I want to fucking show people.
Yeah.
It takes a while to find out I'm trying to learn how to navigate socials and
for sure. Yeah.
And create content. And I've got my own platforms that I'm trying to...
Absolutely,
and I'm trying to collaborate with other people.
Yeah, bro.
That's fun. It's fun, man. But fun doesn't pay the bills.
No, fuck no.
But for now, it is what it is.
Yeah. But I mean, like with cringe, I feel like it's a good thing to kind of quickly talk about, because people don't. That's the biggest thing that holds people back from releasing their music, is that they're scared that they're going to be cringy. But it's like, but you just gotta, like, for me, it's just like I don't care anymore.
Yeah, but the mechanism, all right. This is where I'm gonna. We'll leave that there for a bit. This is when I told you stuff. So the mechanism of how to actually get things done.
Yeah.
People don't always have those tools behind them. You've got the tools you put together over a period of time.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you've garnered that experience and expertise.
Yeah.
You can showcase that to people. You can show people how to put together some equipment to get started.
Yeah.
I know what I needed to do to get myself experiencing music.
Yeah.
I used to connect I connected a realistic mixer from my mate Lee that he let me use 2-channel mixer. I had a Discman and a cassette tape connected, and I used to mix those songs together.
Yeah, you used to DJ, yeah?
Yeah, I've DJ'd before.
Yeah. But
So that's what I'm trying to say.
The reason why you don't want to put videos up of you doing sets is because
I haven't got around to it.
Cringe,
no, I don't care. I would do it if I had the resource and time to do it. Like, if you wanted to come around and record me doing that,
be sick, yeah.
that'd be fun. Or someone doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we can do that. I've shown you how I like to do. I play my sets to myself.
Yeah.
And so I used to do live sets.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying with your production. You can show people how to put together. That's what I want you to show me.
Yeah.
Is how do I put together the equipment? What equipment do I need? Do I need a program? Do I need a laptop to start producing?
Yeah.
I mean,
there's definitely a lot of content out there about that. That's why I don't necessarily prioritizing that. But something that I can definitely do. Yeah.
But that's an idea. Like
it
showing people, walking them through live.
Yeah.
And
I'm thinking what I might do is start a series on how to actually do this portable thing, because this portable caravan, I've built a studio in a caravan and it's fully portable. You can take it anywhere you want.
Are we going camping at any stage?
We go camping.
All right, are we going to do a fucking camping trip and I can get to cook stuff?
Fuck yeah, bro.
All right.
This year is going to be full of camping for me, because we've got this
fishing
land
and camping and recording.
Yeah, it's going to be sick.
All right, cool.
Fishing, camping, full
recording,
driving, bro.
Let's make ourselves a promise. We're recording stuff and we're making content for people to enjoy.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
All right, cool. All right,
fuck
cool.
yeah.
It's exciting, yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
We're random as fuck characters. This is the pretext, yeah.
Well, that's why we started this podcast. There's so many podcasts out there. All week I've been watching.
This is ours.
Yeah, I've been watching.
That's what it is.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Fuck,
yeah, it's
so
different.
many.
Yeah.
And people go, I don't want to compete against the market. It's flooded.
It's not,
I get it.
bro. It's not
the
flooded,
markets are flooded
with
and
shit.
people, if you don't do something, you can't be part of that flood, bro. You won't even get a drop.
Exactly.
So I don't care if my percentage is 5% of the market. It's that 5% is ours.
Exactly.
Or mine or yours or whatever.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even if it's 0.005,
yours.
it doesn't matter.
And this is what I'm saying to people.
Yeah. And like we've got good chemistry. We make each other laugh.
That's my passion.
You know?
Yeah, just
chemistry.
Normal. Yeah, chemistry, doing stuff, talking about things.
I fucking love it, bro.
Yeah, man. Cooking it.
Yeah.
That's what I always say, man. You know, all that chemistry went out the door when Carl Williams went to jail and the shit went downhill from there, bro. That's my era, man. That's the 2002, 3 era. That's the peak of it. You know what I mean? It all went downhill after that. Like, leading up to it.
For those who don't know, Carl Williams is Mladen's brother.
Yeah, no, we're not the same guy, bro. Just my point. This is a thought that came up to me not long ago. Like, I'm watching things that influence us. You know, things that influence us is I love the Aussie scene, the underworld.
Yeah,
I love the underworld things.
Underbelly shit.
You know what I mean? And even, you know, like watching things globally and the hip hop scene and whatever it brings. You know, and it all ties in. We've had discussions. Things tie into each other.
Fuck
so that can could all go anywhere. Anyway.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, what's next?
I love that shit, bro. Well, we'll talk about this. Well, I was just going to touch on this podcast and shit.
Yeah. Our podcast?
Yeah. So we started, why we started this podcast, I suppose. Well, I've always wanted to start. I've got a podcast out now that I did 3 episodes for. It's called Endlessly Delving Deep in Curiosities. I can't remember the name of my podcast, but it was all on Zoom, and I was trying to, you know, talk to experts in the industries and whatnot. But I felt that I couldn't be myself. I felt it was too corporate. It was too professional, and I just fucking hated it, man. So I'm just like, fuck, you know, I've been trying to message people that I know and be like, hey man, I want to start a podcast, let's do it. But I only message people who I know that have I've got good chemistry with. There's another guy that I was going to start a podcast with as well, Nero, who was a client as well. Which, I mean, he's definitely Nero, yeah. He's definitely free. Cool. He's definitely
is that his birth name or is that
he's Sri Lankan, bro.
That's cool.
It's like Nero Algasaka or something along that. Anyway, yeah, so I might get him on an episode, but he's a dope guy. But yeah, I figured me and Mladen, Mladen makes me laugh fucking all the time.
You make me laugh, we make each other laugh.
Make each other laugh is good, yeah. I was going to try to get Barry, but Barry's pretty busy
Barry's
as well.
funny, yeah, he's a bit of a gun. He's a gun, bro.
Bro, he's been fucking work. He told me he's been working out 2 times a day for the last 45 days.
Working physically?
Yeah.
Like gym training?
Yeah.
Sick cunt. Oh.
I reckon he's going to be shredded, bro.
Yeah, Barry's going to look awesome. He's got a good physique. He's got he thinks, for me as a human, I've got a lot of time for him. He brings a lot of value.
He's a nice bloke.
Yeah, cool bloke.
But he's Asian.
Yeah, we can't be helped. You know, not everyone's perfect. As far as Stefan, my son, was concerned, he's agent.
Agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that time Stefan goes to
Yeah.
Barry's, Happy New Year. It was Chinese New Year, and Barry's like, it's not my New Year. He goes, hey, it's all this.
You're all agents.
I thought, aren't you agent?
How old was his son at the time?
Stefan was like 3 to 5 years old, man.
Yeah,
Stefan he's been a hustler since forever.
He's a mad dog.
My son's a legend.
Yeah.
He hustles.
Fuck. No, Barry's a sick guy.
Yeah, so that. Yeah, so Barry's a good influence. A good bloke.
Yeah, and he knows a lot of shit. He's currently selling cars.
Yeah, he got me into the car industry. He goes, you'll enjoy this because we were at pawnbroking together.
Yeah,
he goes, Mads, come.
Yeah, then he fucking left me there by myself.
Yeah, we both left you, and then you were left there with some other unsavory characters.
Yeah,
more unsavory than us.
Yeah.
So there's levels to that shit.
Yeah.
And then we managed to reunite.
And then I fucked off.
Yeah. We.
I left Cashies, and then we reunited later. Yeah,
it was good. It was bittersweet because I loved the job. You didn't have to pay me for that job, bro. I do it for free. I do it for free, bro.
Don't let your current employees hear that.
Yeah, he knows, but he knows I'm worth more than he's paying me anyway.
Yeah.
He knows the value of stuff that we bring in, I bring in,
Yeah,
by knowing how to obtain it,
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
it. Because there's one thing, something coming in front of you, and then another thing getting it.
Do you want to shout
You
it
have to
out? Do you
skew
want to shout out where you work?
No. No, but I'll have to ask his permission because he's a legend.
Yeah, ask him because, fucking go see Mladen because Mladen will get you a good deal, bro.
I'll do a deal, but expect we're going to dance.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll...
We'll work on that. Doesn't matter. That's not an issue. I'll keep that dark because, I haven't... I'm working with him to do some signage and stuff and other creative things as well within what I do.
Yeah.
Aside from that. But that's... For me, pawnbroking is in and out. Like, it's a revolving door in a sense. But I don't want to do that with him. I want to establish something more long-term.
Yeah.
But I'm always looking to get back into my industry, what I do. So that's my personal career.
And I'll leave links in the description and whatnot.
Yeah, there's always things that we can leave links. There's I can elaborate on stuff. We can
yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure. I reckon we'll wrap up this episode.
Yeah, wrap it up. Are we having a break, or are we going on to another episode after this?
Or do you want to smoke, bro?
Yeah, let's have I'll have a vape. Because I've been holding on to this.
Yeah, we'll go outside, have a break, we'll come back for episode 2.
Vapes, all right? Use at your own
discretion.
Your own discretion.
Yeah, but
okay,
they're fucking wicked, bro.
Yeah, let's go hang out.
All right, bro.